Hi boys and girls, I'm here to talk to you today about how we can make electricity from the sun. Electricity turns on the lights in your home, keeps your house warm in the winter and cool in the summer. We wouldn't be able to watch TV or use our computers without electrical power. But where does electricity come from? Have you heard the expression going green? You probably have, but do you know what it means? No, we don't actually turn green. Going green means keeping the earth clean by protecting it from pollution. Right now, most of our electricity we use comes from big power plants. Many power plants burn coal to make electricity, but burning coal uses up the earth and creates pollution. Some electricity also comes from nuclear power plants, but that too can be unhealthy.
You have air pollution, you have water pollution, it's causing global warming. When it comes to the effects of nuclear energy, you have to think of what happens if something goes wrong. First thing that comes to mind is the radiation. What to do if the radiation levels get too high? What happens when a breach occurs and radiation is allowed to escape?
It's really important to learn about renewable versus non-renewable resources. Our non-renewable resources are our fossil fuels, and once they're used up, they're gone. So we need to find alternatives like clean energy in the form of solar power, wind power, water power that will last forever. And that's exactly what solar panels do. They can be as small as the panels on your calculators or as large as the panels on the municipal building in Millcreek.
Wow! Everybody knows the sun makes us warm and provides light in the daytime, but the sun also makes electricity without hurting the environment, and we're going to show you how. Using the sun to make electricity is called solar power. Solar fuel is clean and it's free, but you do have to buy what are called solar panels. Solar panels are made out of special material called photovoltaic cells, or PV. When sunlight shines on the PV cells, it turns into electric current. Here's how it works.
When you go outside on a bright sunny day, you can feel the sun's warmth, you can see the sun's brightness, but there are things going on with the sun that you don't see and that you don't feel. These include gamma rays, these include X-rays, and these include ultraviolet rays. It's the combinations of the things that you can feel and that you can't feel that a solar panel uses to convert the sun's energy into electricity. Well, what is electricity? Well, electricity is the movement of electrons from one place to another. The next question you might ask is, what is an electron? Well, there are things called atoms that are essential in the production of electricity. The atom has a couple of parts. It has what's called a nucleus. Inside the nucleus of an atom, you have protons and you have neutrons. Flying around outside of the atom, you have what are called electrons. Whenever you get these electrons moving, creating either a positive charge or a negative charge, that's what produces electricity.
Millcreek Township recently installed 116 solar panels to make electricity for their government buildings. The first day, workers met to plan the installation. They had to figure out how to connect the wires from the solar panels on the roof to an electrical box in the basement. Once they found an open path, they pulled the wires through the building. Next, it was on to the roof, where they measured and installed rails to hold the solar panels in place. Lastly, the solar panels were attached to the roof and connected to the main electrical box.
4, 3, 2, 1.
This new, clean, and free electricity from the sun is saving Millcreek families money. Money the township would regularly pay monthly to the big power plants for electricity.
The first 2 days that they were in operation, we were able to run our garage number 1 and this main building free. We paid nothing those 2 days. They were beautiful days, but we paid absolutely nothing for electricity. The savings that we're going to be looking at right now is approximately $5,000 to $6,000 a year on electric bills. So there's a big savings right there.
So, boys and girls, as you can see, it is very important to protect our planet from pollution. We need to keep making renewable electricity from places like the sun. This way, we'll still have a clean planet for you and future generations. come down to the Millcreek Township building where you and your family can see how much electricity is being generated by the sun. If you'd like to find out more about solar energy, you can read all about it in some new books in your school library. There are even some cool toys and games that show you how solar energy works. So kids, have some fun learning all you can about solar energy and going green.